morning, everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Building a Sleeper, Restoring Willow. Today we are going to be installing some RGB Demon taillights, which means the first video that y'all saw on this page was actually me installing the tint on my taillights, but now we're just taking out the lights and replacing them with some pretty sick new lights. Also, if you don't follow my Instagram or my car page Instagram, you haven't seen my new banner, but this is the reveal of my new banner. It is from Common Traffic Mafia. I first found them on TikTok and then, of course, on Instagram as well. So make sure to go follow them. I'll put their tag right up here. And I'll insert a clip of what it looks like in the light right now. So this is the old one, and then this is the new one. They're a lot different. I think the new one is absolutely sick, and I've had the other one on for about 3 years or so. But let's get into the installation. All right, so I have moved into the garage. First thing I'm going to do is just take out all these little clips that are in this piece of the trunk, and then I'm going to move on to just unclipping a couple that are up here. That way I can run the wires to the lights. Time, but I got two 10mm bolts and 10mm nut on both sides. And I got those out, so now we're just gonna pop the lights out and hope I don't smack myself in the face. Plugs are unplugged, so I'm assuming that this is gonna be a pretty easy just like pop out, but here we go. Ooh. Lights are fishy out. First light going in, I'm just gonna place it in and hook it up and then put everything back on. This little piece right here is the hardest thing to get out of the entire thing. I don't know the sizing of the bolts that work here, but I took both of these out, and now I have to be very careful and just like pull this piece out. Once I get both of the lights in, I'm just gonna work on the wiring, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I was able to get the light out and then this one in. So there's two pieces that connect to the original wires, and then there's going to be this extra piece that connect to each of the other taillights that are on the trunk. So what I'm gonna do is hopefully wire the wire through the trunk here and then through this piece over here. I might have to cut a hole, not sure yet, but we'll see. Alright, I finally have the lights on. I screwed in or bolted in anything that I needed to. I did put some zip ties on around certain areas, so I'll kind of show you guys where I did that. So I have one wire, which is this yellow wire that runs through the entire trunk onto that side, and basically I didn't have to crimp it or anything. It just slid over the two connecting points right there. And then this piece right here is zip tied basically where this other piece is. And it goes down, and I actually fed it through the back here. So I just pulled this back and then fed it through. That way it comes out over here. Same thing for this side. All the wires are gonna go down here. I am gonna zip tie this to this piece here. That way it's not just floating around. So I got the felt back on the trunk. Now I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like with the trunk down. And then I'll show you guys a sequence of what they look like whenever I simply open the door and then the startup. Alright, y'all, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the love and support y'all have given me so far on this page. I started off tinting the taillights, and now we have completely new taillights. I'm obsessed with how they look. I think it looks absolutely sick. I have an app on my phone that connects to the lights, and I can change them to whatever color I want. If you want to get these lights for yourself, all of my exterior mods, including these new lights, are listed in the description below, so make sure to go check it out. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to my page so that you can see any mods that I do, as well as all of my other YouTube videos. If you'd like to stay more up to date on my car, go follow my Instagrams at willows.world. You can also follow my personal pages, which I will be tagging right up here. If y'all have any questions or comments or any concerns about how I install these lights, please leave them in the comment section below. But I hope y'all enjoyed just as much as I did. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Always be you. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see all of your beautiful faces in the next episode.